Hey there, amigos. Let's talk Argentina. This vibrant country, known for its passionate tango, legendary soccer players like Diego Maradona, and rich cultural heritage, is facing some interesting economic challenges. Land of tango, Maradona, and crippling inflation? Yeah, not so fun. Argentina has been grappling with high inflation rates for years, making everyday life a bit of a roller coaster for its citizens. Prices of basic goods fluctuate wildly, and the cost of living can be unpredictable. But hold on to your yerba, mate, because new President Javier Milei wants to shake things up. Milei, a controversial figure with bold ideas, has promised to tackle the economic woes head-on. His unconventional approach has garnered both support and skepticism. His plan / import taxes. By reducing these taxes, Milei aims to make imported goods more affordable for Argentinians. This could mean lower prices for a range of products, from electronics to clothing, potentially easing the financial burden on many households. Sounds great, right? Cheaper iPhones for everyone. Imagine being able to buy the latest gadgets without breaking the bank. This move could boost consumer spending and stimulate the economy, giving people more purchasing power. But wait, what about those delicious empanadas? Could they get pricier? While imported goods might become cheaper, local products could see a price hike. The reduction in import taxes might hurt local businesses that can't compete with cheaper foreign goods, leading to higher prices for beloved local delicacies like empanadas. It's a gamble, folks, a real nail-biter. The economic landscape is complex, and changes like these can have unpredictable outcomes. Will the benefits of cheaper imports outweigh the potential downsides for local producers? Only time will tell. Before we get started, help us reach more curious minds by smashing that like button, subscribing to Milwaukee Insights, and sharing this video with your friends. Your support fuels our journey to bring you the latest in global economics and politics. Now let's get into it. Argentina's economy, let's just say it's complicated. It's a story of highs and lows, a roller coaster ride that never seems to end. The bustling streets of Buenos Aires might paint a picture of vibrancy and life, but beneath the surface there's a delicate dance with disaster. Imagine trying to tango on a seesaw, a dance that requires precision and balance but on a platform that's constantly shifting. Now add an earthquake to the mix. That's what navigating Argentina's economy feels like. It's messy, unpredictable, and requires a level of skill and resilience that few possess. Inflation, through the roof. Prices are skyrocketing and the value of the peso is plummeting. It's like trying to walk on solid ground during an earthquake. Every step is uncertain and stability is a distant dream. The cost of living is soaring, and everyday essentials are becoming luxuries. Import taxes. Higher than a Lionel Messi free kick. And we all know how high those can go. These taxes make it nearly impossible for businesses to thrive. Importing goods is a nightmare, and the costs are passed down to the consumers, making everyday items exorbitantly expensive. This makes buying stuff from overseas about as affordable as a private jet to the moon. People are struggling, businesses are hurting, and the government, they're caught in a web of their own making. The shelves in stores are often empty, and when they are stocked, the prices are beyond reach for the average citizen. Business owners are fighting to keep their doors open, facing insurmountable odds. Well, they're trying to find a solution that doesn't involve selling the Casa Rosada on eBay. The government is in a constant state of crisis management, trying to juggle the demands of the public with the harsh realities of the economy. Politicians are stressed, meetings are tense, and the future is uncertain. It's a delicate dance with disaster, and the stakes couldn't be higher. The resilience of the Argentine people is remarkable. But how long can they keep dancing on this seesaw? Enter Javier Milei, the economist turned president with a plan. He's like the Marie Kondo of import taxes, except instead of politely asking, "Does this spark joy?" he's taking a sledgehammer to the whole damn system. His idea? Drastically cut those pesky import taxes. The logic? Make foreign goods cheaper, boost competition, and maybe, just maybe, give inflation a black eye in the process. So who wins in this economic game of chance? Consumers, for one. Imagine snagging that new PlayStation for the price of a decent steak dinner. Sounds pretty good, right? But hold on, what about those local businesses? They're staring down the barrel of cheaper competition from abroad. Will they sink or swim? Only time will tell, folks. The dream: cheaper goods, more jobs, and maybe, just maybe, prosperity. Milei's grand vision? A revitalized Argentina, bursting with economic energy. Cheaper imports mean happier consumers, which could lead to more spending. This, in turn, might just convince businesses to invest, create jobs, and finally get the Argentine economy off life support. It's a bold plan, audacious even. But hey, stranger things have happened, right? The nightmare bankrupt businesses, empty coffers, and a whole lot of caramba. In this section, we delve into the darker side of the economic spectrum, where the consequences of certain policies and market dynamics can lead to devastating outcomes for local businesses and communities. Now for the less optimistic side of the coin. Imagine a scenario where the influx of cheap imports doesn't just challenge local businesses, but completely obliterates them. The once thriving local shops and factories, which were the backbone of the community, are now struggling to keep their doors open. What if those cheap imports completely obliterate local businesses? Picture this: the local bakery that has been serving the community for decades, the family-owned hardware store, and the neighborhood cafe, all forced to shut down because they simply can't compete with the low prices of imported goods. The ripple effect of these closures is profound. We're talking mass closures, job losses, and a whole lot of economic heartache. The employees of these businesses, many of whom have worked there for years, suddenly find themselves without a job. The job market becomes saturated with unemployed workers, all vying for the few available positions. The sense of despair and uncertainty grows as families struggle to make ends meet. And let's not forget about the government. Those import taxes, they play a crucial role in funding essential public services. When local businesses close and imports increase, the government loses a significant source of revenue. This shortfall can lead to budget cuts and reduced funding for vital services. They pay for stuff, like schools and hospitals. No taxes, no services. The impact is felt across the board. Schools may face budget cuts, leading to larger class sizes and fewer resources for students. Hospitals may struggle to provide adequate care due to funding shortages. The quality of public services declines, affecting the entire community. It's a tightrope walk, my friends, with very little room for error. Balancing the need for affordable goods with the necessity of supporting local businesses and maintaining public services is a complex and delicate task. Policymakers must carefully consider the long-term consequences of their decisions to ensure a sustainable and prosperous future for all. Community involvement and advocacy are crucial in navigating these challenges. Local residents and business owners must come together to voice their concerns and work towards solutions that benefit everyone. By supporting local businesses, advocating for fair trade policies, and participating in community discussions, we can help create a more resilient and vibrant economy. There is hope, though. With the right support and policies, local businesses can thrive even in the face of global competition. Initiatives such as local business grants, community-supported agriculture, and buy local campaigns can make a significant difference. By prioritizing local businesses and fostering a sense of community, we can build a stronger, more sustainable economy. While the challenges are significant, they are not insurmountable. By understanding the potential pitfalls and working together, we can navigate the complexities of the modern economy and ensure that our communities remain vibrant and prosperous. So, let's support our local businesses, advocate for fair policies, and work towards a brighter future for all. Global inspiration or global warning? The world is watching. Argentina isn't the first country to try this whole cut taxes, boost the economy thing. Plenty of others have taken the plunge with varying degrees of success. Some, like Chile, saw it pay off. Others, not so much. The world is watching, Argentina, waiting to see if you'll be the poster child for economic reform or a cautionary tale. No pressure. Argentina's future, a choose-your-own-adventure story. So what does the future hold for Argentina? Will Milei's gamble pay off, ushering in a new era of prosperity? Or will it all go pear-shaped, leaving the economy in worse shape than a tango dancer with a pulled hamstring? It's a choose-your-own-adventure story, folks. And right now, the pen is in Milei's hand. One last thought. Hold on to your empanadas. It's going to be a bumpy ride. One thing's for sure, folks. It's going to be a wild ride. Whether you're an Argentinian bracing for impact or a curious observer, keep your eyes peeled and your mate close at hand. This is economic policy as a spectator sport, and we're all along for the ride. Thanks for watching this deep dive into Milei's import tax cuts. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to keep up with the latest in global economics and politics, hit that subscribe button and share this video. See you in the next one.